Hey folks, I am Mr. Crocker and I'm going to talk to you today about function machines. So we have been talking about patterns. We created patterns, we determined the rules for patterns, and today we are going to make the jump into a function machine, which is really just a pattern, but instead of being in that chain of numbers that we're kind of used to seeing, it's in a table. Okay, so let's talk about this table. In a function machine, you will have an input and an output, okay? Input, output. So think of it like you've got a little box, a machine. We put in the number 14 and out comes the number 20. So we put in a number, the machine does something, it gives us a different number. And the idea is that the machine is doing the same thing each time. Okay, so we put in 28, it puts out 34. We put in 37, it spits out 43. We put in 42, it spits out 48. Okay, so that's how this works. You're going from here to here. Okay. So when they're asking you for a rule, when they're asking you what the machine is doing, they're asking what happened between input and output, input to output. Okay, what is happening between these sets of numbers? And we're going to just go through the same process, the same set of questions that we go through with a pattern. Okay, so the first example here, we're looking at our input side first, and we notice that our output is going up, just like we did with patterns, right? Is it going up or down? 13 to 17, 20, 24, 22, 26, it's going up. So we know it's either addition or multiplication. Okay, so from 13 to 17, how much did it go up? And the way that you can figure that out, with these numbers being so close, we could just count 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But you can always subtract. So that was 4. And from 20 to 24, it's 4 again. Okay, 22 to 26, 23, 24, 25, 26, 4. So I checked my rule that I think, the rule that I suspect is true. I checked it a few times to make sure it's right. And then once I feel like I've got a rule that I'm pretty confident in, it's happening over and over again, then I come down here and look at my choices. So since my numbers are going up, I know the subtraction choices are wrong. And how much are they going up by? Well, these all went up by 4. So I added 4. Okay, that is the rule that the function machine is using to create the output. Okay, let's look at another example. So 14 to 20, 28 to 34, 37, 43, 42, 48. What is the machine doing? The numbers are going up, so I'm not subtracting. Okay, how much are they going up? I'm going to subtract to find that out. Well, that one went up 6. Okay, 14 plus 6 is 20. So will this follow the same pattern? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yep, I landed on 34 when I added 6. Okay, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I added 6, I landed on 43. My rule is repeating plus 6, plus 6. It's always plus 6. So my rules add 6. Okay? It's just like a pattern. It's just in a table. My last function machine here, 25 to 14. Okay, it's not going up. It's going down. So I'm either subtracting or dividing. I'm not adding. Okay. How much am I subtracting? So from 25 to 14 was 11. This gap is 11. Okay, what if I do the same thing here? I could subtract these numbers. I got 11 again. Okay. You could also take two numbers like 59. What happened? That's not 59. 59. If I subtract 11, I should get the output number. And I did. So my rule continues to work. It's important that you do that you make sure that your rule continues, because there will be, later on when we get into multiplication and even two-step function machines, there will be examples where there are two rules that work on the first one, but then only one of the rules continues to work. Okay, so on this table, subtract 11 worked every time. Okay, and that's that. Those are function machines. They're just patterns in a table.